What is up, guys? Welcome back to an episode of F122 Mobile Racing Career Mode. We are here for episode number 47 today for the Brazilian Grand Prix then in season number 6. If you guys did miss the previous episode then, well, it was a very long time ago. It was at the United States Grand Prix with apparently no voiceover. I literally forgot that I did not voice over that episode. Somehow it exploded even though it had no voiceover, but yeah, in that race, even though there was no commentary, it was a great race as we went from last to first. We had a bit of contact with our teammate, but it was all smooth sailing. But this time we do have a voiceover, and this time we can actually have a proper episode here. So we're going to do the normal business of skipping qualifying and going straight then to the race. As we have Leclerc on pole ahead of Sainz, Verstappen, Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Ricciardo, Ocon, Alonso, Bottas, Guan Yu, Gasly, Tsunoda, Schumacher, Magnussen, Latifi, Albon, Stroll, Vettel, and us round up the grid as we go to 5 red lights then for the Brazilian Grand Prix, and it's lights out and away we go then. And it's a decent start for us against both Aston Martins as we now charge our way up to the field here as we make our way into turn 1, taking to the inside line here. We go a bit too early with the turn, and we also get a corner cut and we scrape the wall for good measure. We do somehow manage to get ahead then of both passes there. It's getting squeezed by Mick Schumacher, but managing to make our way through. And now I'm getting past both Alpha Tires and Joe Guan Yu. Can we make a dive on Bottas? We're going to actually power past him well before the corner. Up the inside we go then, and that is us up into P10 in just a matter of 4 corners then. And now behind the Spaniard of Fernando Alonso in the Alpine here. Remember, we are still in the 2022 update with at least this game mode here as we go round the outside and of the Spaniard in the Alpine, and then switch to the inside to go on the inside of Ricciardo and Ocon there. So 2 for 1 there as we make our way up into P7. And we got, well, Ricciardo's teammate Norris up here in P6. So we're going to quickly make quick work of him as we make our way up into P6. Now we got both Mercedes just ahead of us here with Russell just ahead of us. We're going to send it up the inside into turn 12. We go nice and easy. Don't get a corner cut, maybe get a good run out of this corner. And now we can focus on getting past Hamilton here with the slipstream here and the powerful Red Bull straight line speed. And we power our way past up into P4 then with Leclerc just ahead of us then. And Verstappen in second. So Verstappen has gone ahead of Leclerc. Leclerc's had a nightmare start then as he started on pole, but now is down to third. And we're going to quickly make his day go from bad to worse as we get a great run then through the center as we now pick up the slipstream off the Monegasque driver as we make our way then towards turn 3 and 4. The Ferrari still got some good straight line speed, but with the slipstream and the Red Bull straight line speed, we're going to send it up the inside then into turn 3 and get a decent rush. Sorry, turn 4 I should say, and we get a good run then out as we make our way towards the infield section here, pursuing the Dutch driver Max Verstappen, really cranking the wheel here. We're going to set it up the inside there. Actually, I was a bit spooked by how early I should say Verstappen was braking, so we actually ended up diving down the inside of him, but that worked out. And we're actually going to set it up the inside of Sainz there. A bit of a late move there. Sainz did leave the door open. Luckily, he just managed to back out just in time before we could have potentially made some race-ending contact there. So GG's to the Spaniard there. And now that we're in first, we can just push away and try to secure this victory. And this has been a very dominant victory, or dominant season, I should say, like in real life, with Verstappen pretty much winning every single race. Excuse me for that. As we make our way then into the final lap then of the Brazilian Grand Prix. We're going to try to set a fastest lap here, but we're not really going to do that if we have a crappy run through the center S then. But as we make our way then through the rest of the lap, there's a bit of time to be found, of course, because we were battling with the other guys, and so hopefully we can pick up some time in some of the other corners. You can clearly see 17.6 to the first sector, so not really ideal. I'm going to be the real Max Verstappen here now. So what's my fastest lap? Even though we are, well, 2.5 seconds ahead of others, we are literally, we secured the championship, as you can clearly see, by the title. So I mean, like, there's no need to go crazy, but hey, we want wins, and we want wins. We just want wins in general here. So we're going to push as hard as we can. We got a corner cut penalty there, but we managed to continue holding onto the lead because of the fact we are already 3 seconds ahead of the Spaniard. Verstappen, he's right behind Sainz, so if he could potentially make a move into the final corner, or maybe attempt to try and pass him just before the finish line. He is 6/10 away, but for us though, however, we're going to be leading the charge then towards the finish line, 5 seconds ahead pretty much of the Spaniard. As we make our way towards the line, we're going to win the Brazilian Grand Prix from last to first once again as we come ahead of Sainz. Verstappen is going to end up finishing third with Leclerc in fourth, then Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Ocon, and then you have, looks like it's Ricciardo and Alonso finishing out the top 10. Thank you all so much for watching.